As US Saudi Arabia work out last minute details ahead of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman to Washington DC on Tuesday, US President Donald Trump aims to deepen decades old cooperation on oil and security while broadening ties in commerce, technology, and potentially even nuclear energy. President also looks forward to talks on Abraham Accords and hopes Saudi to join the Accords to boost ties with Israel. It will be the first trip by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman to the US since the 2018 killing of Saudi critic Jamal Khashoggi by Saudi agents in Istanbul, which caused a global uproar.
I now would like to
As US House Republicans plan to vote on Tuesday on releasing the Epstein files, feud between President Trump and long-term ally Marjorie Taylor Greene has widened. Greene, who has questioned Trump's handlings of the Epstein files and his commitment on America First, was called Wacky Marjorie traitor Brown in a Truth Social post by Trump. He also said that no one cares for Greene and was the cause of all her problems. US President Donald Trump said he could have discussions with Venezuela leader Nicolas Maduro. Trump said he thinks Venezuela would like to have talks with the United States. Meanwhile, US Southern Command said US task force carried out a lethal strike on Saturday on a vessel operated by a designated terrorist organization in the Eastern Pacific. US has also built pressure on Venezuelan government, saying it will designate Cartel de los Soles as a foreign terrorist organization. This, according to President Trump, will enable the United States to target certain assets and infrastructure in the country. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said he had signed a deal with France to obtain 100 Rafale warplanes as he seeks to bolster the country's long-term military capacity to fight Russia's invasion. Zelensky told French TV channel he had ordered 100 Rafale fighter jets. Zelensky is in Paris at a time when heavy Russian drone and missile attacks on Ukraine have increased in recent weeks, and Moscow has reported sharp ground advances in the southeastern Zaporizhzhia region.